Hello, I'm Laura. It's Sunday, June 14th, 2026, and these are today's Heartlines. We start a new theme today with One World. And this theme is inspired by people coming together from all around the world in Mexico and the United States and Canada, including right at my doorstep here in Kansas City. And when people come together, it does remind us we are one humanity and one world, and that there are times we can set aside our differences just for a little while to remember that. And today is a very special time to do that, because here in the United States, as we've been welcoming people from all around the world, is Flag Day. We are celebrating Flag Day here, and we have our own special United States flag with the 13 stripes of the original colonies and the 50 stars representing the states. But a lot of countries have beautiful flags, all of which represent unity, the unity of their fellow countrymen. And when you put all of the flags together, they represent the unity of our world, as I saw today in downtown Kansas City, where 6 flags were hung in a row in a parking lot near an area where there was a watch party. And those flags were from the countries of Tunisia, Algeria, Ecuador, Argentina, Netherlands, Paraguay, and the United States. So, what a beautiful sight that was. And each flag was so beautiful because it represents a country filled with human beings, and human beings are beautiful. Each unique in their creation, just like each country is unique in their expression, and yet one world. And one global history of flags that, believe it or not, began way back in China with the Zhou dynasty in the 11th century BCE as a flag that was a white flag flown to represent the emperor. And India picked up on this importance of flags representing different dynasties and going into battle with those flags that would rise when there was victory and be brought down when there was defeat. In ancient military standards of Egypt, they were used also in battle, and Rome picked up on Egypt's tradition and called them vexillum. And vexillum is the root of the word vexillology, which is the study of flags. The national flags, as we know them today, likely originated with the Islamic culture in the Middle Ages, and they were called Saracens. And they made their way up into Europe, which already had the coats of arms on their flags, which belonged to the warlords. In the maritime era of the 17th century, ships would fly flags representing the countries they were from so they could identify each other and know who they were either in battle with or in alliance with. But it was really the time of revolution in the 18th century when flags really got a great focus as a national symbol. In the United States, for example, in 1777, the stars and the stripes were adopted. Of course, there were a lot fewer stars at that time. But flags have always been a powerful symbol and inspired people to come together, and whether it was to fight together or just to recognize we are one people. Flags are very powerful at doing that. And like I say, when you see several of them lined up or more in a row, you know we are one world. And that is what touches the heart. So we are going to take that to heart right now in a time of silent contemplation as we take a deep breath and close our eyes and focus on this special idea. I am a wonderful part of a wonderful world. I am a wonderful part of a wonderful world. And so it is. So there are people in this country and in countries around the world who would want to separate their country from other countries, thinking of a country as an enemy or as something to go into battle with. And they want to raise the flag as a symbol that this country is more powerful than that country. Well, really, what brings that greater peace to the world is when all of the countries can line up together, each expressing its own beautiful and unique gifts that it has for the world. So let's work toward that. Let's see where we can get past our own fears of things and people we don't understand and really connect in ways that honor each other's unique expressions of who we are as human beings, divinely created. So thank you for your connection with me today, for we truly are one world. Have a wonderful day.